Hey y'all. So, some time ago, I was cleaning up my closet. Hey, because tonight I'm cleaning up my closet. I was cleaning up my closet and I found this, an old journal. Look at y'all. Look. Done falling apart, y'all. Falling apart. An old journal of mine where I actually wrote down 50 things that I like about myself. And I was like, oh, snap, 50? Hey, let's see. I want to share it with the people. So it was a whole journal entry, and get this, it was written on August 28th, 2013. Oh my goodness, that was almost 10 years ago. Can you believe it? And so I said, I lack confidence and I don't always see the good in myself. So I decided to start being positive. I'm going to come up with a list of the good things about me. I'm not sure if it'll be completed in one shot or not. If I come up with more, I'll be sure to add them ASAP. Okay, maybe not ASAP, but they'll be added. Haha. Okay, here goes nothing. So I strongly believe the reason why I sat down and did this was because I was trying to cut back on the negative self-talk because I was always saying negative things about myself and to myself. So I sat down and I said, I want to do something different. I want to just write what I like about myself. And I strongly believe I probably wanted to do just 10 things and it turned into 50. So let's see. So it's I am slash have. One, beautiful. Two, caring. Three, nice slash kind. Four, a great speaker. Five, intelligent. Six, a servant of Jehovah God. Seven, loving. Eight, getting better with money. Nine, a great personality. 10, beautiful hair. Yeah, I agree with everything here so far. Number 10, beautiful hair. Y'all, it took time. It took time for me to like my hair. I got 4Z hair. Y'all, this I don't know. Y'all, this hair that I have is super duper curly. The shrinkage is ridiculous. It's a lot of maintenance, but and there was a time I used to wish I was mixed. I wish I had Indian in my family, like all the girls used to say when we were kids. Um, it took me a while, but I like my hair. I really do. I do think I have beautiful hair. I'm natural and I think I have beautiful hair. Number 11, language intelligence. Yes, I agree with that. I love languages. I love learning different languages. Um, I actually um I actually taught myself how to read and write Haitian Creole. I just learned it. It was spoken in the house, so I learned how to speak it. That's why I speak it. But I actually taught myself how to write it and read it and stuff. And I also know a lot of Spanish. I learned Spanish in school, but I'm not a fluent speaker because I don't practice speaking it. I wish I spoke more, but I need to practice more. I speak enough. Like if I was like when I went to Puerto Rico last year, I was able to communicate basic things. So it's not like I don't know any at all, but fluent speak Spanish. Oh no, I'm not there yet. That's a goal of mine to be fluent in a language. I can read, write, and understand it though. I definitely can. So I'm happy about that. My dad actually he knows a lot of languages. He speaks French, he speaks Haitian Creole, English, Spanish, Italian, and he knows some German. He knows some German. So he knows like five and like a quarter languages. Okay. One more thing about language. I actually was interested in Arabic at one point. Um, but Arabic, y'all, that's a beast. Arabic is a beast. Like you reading it right to left, and then depending on the country, what country Arabic you're trying to learn. We know Egyptian Arabic is different from Yemen Arabic, is different from Jordan Arabic. Like Arabic isn't the same all over. And then if you're addressing a man, it's one thing. If you're addressing a woman, it's different. It's a lot. That language is a lot to learn. I was interested at one point, but I said I'm gonna put that on hold. Let's pause. Let's put a pause on that. Okay. Number 12, open-minded. Yes, I'm definitely open-minded. I love learning about new people, new places, new things. As long as it doesn't, interfere with my morals, I'm down. Let's see what's up. 13, beautiful skin. Yes, so I'll be honest and say I never took care of my skin. I never had any routine or anything. People would be like, what do you do for your skin? And I'm like, nothing. I don't have a routine. I don't use any special products, any special soap. Once upon a time, that was my situation. I never had acne when I was a teenager. I remember one time when I was a freshman, this girl asked me like if I was wearing makeup. I was like, no. Like, I ain't got no makeup on. That's one thing. Let me tell you, people used to call me ugly all the time when I was a kid, when I was, teenage years and stuff like that. But nobody could come from my skin. You could never come from my skin because my skin was clear. Okay. I don't know. It's probably inherited somebody in my family or whatever, mom's side, dad's side. I don't know. But now I do have a skincare routine. I use mostly Mary Kay products because, like, even though you have good skin, you don't want to get too confident and think that it'll never break down on you. So I decided to pick up a skincare routine about, how can I say 2 years? Yeah, 2 years-ish ago. And so I've been using Mary Kay products mostly and, just to maintain what I have naturally. Because I don't want to be like 45 and then my skin breaks down and I'm like, oh my gosh, like what's going on with my face? So, prevention is better than cure. The 14, great with children. Yes, I agree with this. 15, funny. Yes, I think I'm very funny. I think I'm very funny. My kids say it all the time at work. They always like, Miss Pierre, you're funny. You're one of my funniest teachers. I actually like to do little comedic skits on Instagram. My Instagram page got like all these skits and stuff. Like I love being goofy. So yes, I definitely agree with this still. Actually, quick sidebar. I was actually voted funniest girl when I was in the 8th grade. Not the whole entire 8th grade class, but just my particular class. I was voted the funniest girl. And I'm so proud of that. Super proud of that. Number 16, creative. Yes. 17, humble. So humble is a word that I feel like other people should describe you as. I don't think you should describe yourself as humble. But I do think it's important to practice humility. You get further in life when you just say, I don't know, I need to learn, teach me. And you can learn valuable lessons from anybody, a child, somebody of a different culture, different ethnicity, different whatever, race, whatever. You can learn so much. So if you practice humility, it'll take you very, very far. Just sit down, be humble. Number 18, determined. I agree with that. 19, thoughtful. Yes, I think I'm a thoughtful person. Anytime I'm doing something for other people, if I'm throwing an event or something, I put a lot of thought into it, just so everybody can have a great time. Yeah, that's just how I am. 20, upbuilding / encouraging. Yes, I love, 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 love complimenting, commending people. It's not a regular day if I don't compliment somebody. It's just not, it's just off. Like, and I'll be sincere too. I really be like, oh my goodness, you look so beautiful, girl. I love your hair. I remember when I used to work at the airport, this guy, he had this gray hair. I just had to tell him. I was like, he was at I was rinking him up for something. And I said, oh my gosh, I just want to say I love your gray hair. He was like, oh my goodness, thank you. I said, it's just so nice. He said, oh, thanks. I was like, shoot, you probably made that man's day. I just had to tell him, so I always make sure I tell somebody. I try to anyway. Sometimes you're at a distance, you can't reach the person. I don't want to be a creep about it. But if I'm within reasonable distance, I'm going to let you know, oh my gosh, your hair's beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love your outfit. Or if you had some type of part in something, maybe you gave, maybe there was some type of presentation, I got to let you know, I enjoyed your part, Okay, 21, a great teacher. Yes, I agree. 22, resourceful. Yes, y'all, we got to make things work. I'm a teacher, so that $150 they give us every year, what are we doing with that? So you got to make sure you got to know how to make things work, okay? 23, modest. Yes, I agree with this. And I've been practicing modesty more and more, saying no and not feeling bad about it. Because look, I can't do it all, and I don't want to do it all. Number 4, awesome handwriting. Yes, I agree with this. I actually practice calligraphy. I like to practice calligraphy. I actually have a art Instagram page where I just, you can see some of my artwork, calligraphy, hand lettering, drawings. I'm not like the best, but I'm working on it. Number 25, sweet. 26, helpful. 27, great memory. Yes, sometimes my memory is too good. There's things I'd rather not remember, but it's right there, clear as day. That's my long-term memory. Short-term memory, you look, you on your own. What did you just say? I'm sorry, what? Long-term memory is A1. Just it's on point. So yes, I have a great memory. 28, fast learner. Yes. 29, a lover of health and wellness. Yes, I love health and wellness stuff. I'm the person that gets the oils and I gotta put it in the diffuser, make sure I get the eucalyptus and I have the cute little background and stuff. To calm myself. Mental health is big for me. Exercising, all that stuff. That's me. 30, great at dancing. I'm good. I'm gonna say great. I got like 3 moves that I do really well. Great at dancing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna say all that. 31, a leader. So okay, I gotta tell y'all. I never liked being a leader when I was a kid. Line leader, that was never me. You know how most kids want to be a line leader? Nope, never was me. Put me second, third, put me last. I do not want to be a line leader. Too much pressure. My goodness. What put me into leadership is once I wanted to become a teacher, you have to, that's what you are. You're a leader in the classroom. So that's what, broke me out of the shyness to take the lead. But I'll be honest, I don't really like taking the lead with adults. That makes me uncomfortable. I'm working on that. But I think that I am a leader. 32, willing to learn. Yes. 33, a great eye for fashion and styles. Yes, I think I have a good eye for it. I'm actually looking to update my wardrobe, but I have some body goals, so I ain't doing it just yet. But once I do that, I'll update my wardrobe. I've been saying this for like 5 years now, so don't mind me. 24, reflective. Yes. 34, detail oriented. Yes. 26, great at reasoning. Yep. 37, excellent critical thinker. I feel like 36 and 37 kind of the same thing, but yeah, I agree with both. 38, good at whatever I put my mind to. Absolutely. I think that's all of us. 39, successful when I work hard. Yep. I feel like 38 and 39 go together, but okay. 40, great asset to a team/group. Yes. 41, great writer. Yes, I think I'm a great writer. But definitely room for improvement. Writing is something you will never 100% master. There's always room for improvement. Any type of art. 42, cooperative. Yes, I think that goes well with 40. Great asset to a team/group. Yes, I agree with that. I love working as a team. I love, the energy that flows. Okay, I put a little bit of my idea, you put a little bit of your idea. We make something great together. Projects or events or whatever. Love it. 43, great at giving advice. I agree with this because I always I try to think about everything, and I don't think I'm one to tickle your ear. I'm gonna tell you, bro, like you was wrong for that, bro. Like, nah. I know you my friend, but I gotta tell you it was real. You was wrong. No. You were dead wrong. You were not okay with it. Okay, so I think I'm great at giving advice. 44, apologetic. Yes, I have no problem apologizing. I will let you know straight up. Yo, I was dead wrong. Just like I could tell somebody else you were dead wrong, I could tell myself I was dead wrong. I remember something that happened in the 8th grade, and I did something that was so mean to this one girl. That was so rude. And, whatever happened. And then later on in 9th grade, I'm sitting down thinking about stuff, and it crossed my mind. I said, dang, like, I really shouldn't have done it. That was rude. So I actually texted the girl, and I was like, yo, I am so sorry about blah, 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 blah. And she was like, oh, girl, don't worry about it. I said, yeah, no, I was sitting here thinking about it, and I feel bad. I wouldn't have liked it if you did that to me. I was dead wrong for doing that to you. I apologize. She was like, oh, it's all good. So I have no problem apologizing to people. I have no problem saying I was dead wrong. Yeah, apologetic for sure. 45, positive energy. Yes, I think I have positive energy. 46, realistic. Yes, okay, we gotta be realistic. 47, different. So it took me a while to embrace this one because I was felt like an outcast. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I still kind of feel like an outcast. But I feel better about it than I did in the past. So yes, I still agree with that. 47, oh no, I'm sorry, 48, a striver for excellence. Yes. I call myself a recovering perfectionist. I used to always want everything to be so darn perfect, but I got over it. It's like everything can't be perfect, and that's okay. But we could strive for excellence. 49, my own competition. So I'm 1,000% confident that I wrote this because I'm always comparing myself to other people. But I have to remember that, I have to compare myself to myself. What was I doing yesterday compared to today? celebrate the progress, you know? 50, a nice shape. I definitely was feeling myself this day. Okay. I agree with that. I agree with that. You know, like I said, I put on some weight within the last year, but I think the foundation's still there. All right, so I said, okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. I did not expect for this list to get so big. I was able to list 50 things I like about myself. Wow, I don't even think I would get 20. Wow, I didn't realize that I had so much going for me. I'm glad I did this because it is clear that the good in me outweighs the bad. That is what I need to keep in mind. That is what I need to focus on. I'm happy I did this, and it's not too bad for a first journal entry. Smiley face, winky face. So happy about this. So, yes, that was my journal entry, and y'all, it was actually my only. I started using it as a planner after this. But yes, so this was my list of 50 things that I like about myself. And I agree with them still. Except the humble, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable calling myself humble right now. Do you think humble is a word that you should call yourself, or should other people call you humble? I think it's weird to call yourself humble, because are you humble if you're calling yourself humble? But yes, I think it's important to do things like this. And it's not bragging, it's acknowledgement. You know, we do have to sit down and say, hey, this is what I've got going for me. I talk to my kids about this all the time. A lot of times they think they have nothing going for them because they're so busy comparing themselves to this person and that person. I'm like, look, you might not have what he has, you might not have what she has, but you have good things about you. Let's discover them, you know? So, like I said, it's not bragging, it's acknowledging. Maybe there's something you could do if you're struggling with self-esteem, self-image, self-worth thing, you know, just feeling good about yourself. Sit down and make a list. It doesn't have to be 50 things. Maybe you can come up with 10. Can we do 5? If we can't do 10, can we do 5? I know you can come up with 5 things. 5. That you like about yourself. So I'm gonna end this here. Okay, I appreciate you making it to this point. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.